We are gathered here today for a very special day. We are here to witness and to celebrate the beginning of a new journey. This is a special day in the life of Ernest and Janie. They wanted to start this moment out thanking each of you for sharing in this day with them and for the ways you have been supportive to them. When you think about it, life is really made up of moments. A bunch of moments. Moments in time. If you think about your life, it is really the totality of moments that you have experienced. Some of them good, some of them not so good. Today is a good moment. Today is one of those moments that we call a game changer. It's a good thing. Ernest and Janie today will have a moment with each other and with us. They will share this space. They will share this time, and it will change their lives. Let's celebrate that with them. I would invite you at this time, if you are able, to stand with me as we sing our first hymn, which is in your bulletin. How can we name a love? I was asked to share some reflections on love. And as I was thinking about that, I was thinking I was pastor for this church for many years, and I've been gone for a little while now, but I knew Ernest and Janie before they became a couple. And I was reflecting on that time and my relationship with each of them. And back and we were reminiscing. And we were reminiscing about the day. I remember that Ernest came up and shared with the congregation how excited he was that he had met someone very special. I wasn't sure who he was talking about at the time, but later did find out. And I also remember that Ernest was going through some difficult times in his family and in his life. And I remember Janie was new in the church and was overcoming some challenging times. And I just felt so happy that these two found each other. I thought, isn't it great? These two deserve to catch a break. And I think in each other, they caught a break. They got lucky, because it doesn't happen for everyone. And they found each other. I do weddings from time to time, and there are three common things that I always think about when I do a wedding, and I like to share them and just kind of make them a little bit personal in a way for the people that I know. And today is about a lot of things. It's about catching a break. It's about a new journey. It's about a new beginning. But also there are some other elements that are important. Today, if we do nothing else, we should be grateful. You should be grateful. Today is a day of gratitude. To find love, to find a partner, to find a companion is no trivial gift in this world. It is a most holy gift, a most wonderful thing to not have to go through this world alone, and have someone to carry that burden with, who loves you and cares for you. Someone who comforts you when you need comforting. Someone who supports you. Someone who challenges you to be your best self. Always knowing within that context, you are secure in that relationship. Gratitude. A few weeks ago, I had breakfast with Ernest at the Cracker Barrel. We were sitting talking about the wedding and how we were going to come up with the order of service. And as we were talking, I said, well, it looks like this is really going to happen. And he said something to the effect that I heard him say it just a little while ago. I don't know what she sees. My first thought was, he's in a good place to begin this journey. He's starting from a place of gratitude. He appreciates what he found in a companion. Just before I came in here, I was in the back wondering maybe that might have been one of those one-hit wonders, right? Not so. We were in the back, and I came in and I said, Ernest, she looks beautiful. He said, she always does. You can't make that up. It was genuine, it was real. So, gratitude. The wedding is nice, but the marriage is more important. We should move forward from there. Today is also a day of celebration. John Lennon once said, you didn't think I'd remember, did you? We have common interests in music. But John Lennon once said, there are two basic motivating forces in life: fear and love. When we are afraid, we pull back from life. When we are in love, we open up to all that life has to offer with passion, excitement, and acceptance. Today is not about being afraid. Today is not about pulling back from life. Today is about something new opening up with passion, with excitement, and with acceptance. We celebrate today not only this moment, but we celebrate the possibility of what will be and where life will take both of you. That is something to be excited about, not afraid of. So we're grateful and we celebrate. And it's also a serious, very serious moment that we're having here. And today is a day that is about commitment. Love is a gift. a gift that requires of us resilience and fortitude, patience, tolerance. It requires of us tremendous work to live into love. To not only do those things where we are restraining ourselves, but also to do the work of loving, to do the work of caring, to let there be no doubt in your partner where you stand as you make this commitment to one another. Nothing good in life, and I truly believe this, nothing good in life is really easy if it is going to stand the greatest test of all. And the greatest test of all is the test of time. Not a flash in the pan, not a moment, but a lifetime spent together. So today we're grateful. Today we celebrate. Today we make a very serious commitment as we are with you. These qualities not only make a nice wedding, but they make for a very nice marriage. And this is my hope for both of you. If you would, please stand with me as we sing number 499 and 500. It should be in your bulletin on the right-hand side. Ernest and Janie have chosen their blessings, and I will read them to each of them as they light the candles. Ernest, go eat your bread with joy and drink your wine with a merry heart, because it is now that God favors your works. At all times, let your garments be white, and spare not the perfume for your head. Enjoy life with the wife whom you love, all the days of your fleeting life that is granted you under the sun. Anything you can turn your hand to, do with what power you have. Janie, may the loving protection of the Lord embrace you. May the light of the Lady shine upon you. May the memories of this day forever touch you, because love is a light to guide you, and love is a blanket to warm you, and love is a wonder given to you to cherish and hold forever dear. A reading from Khalil Gibran. And he answered, saying, You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness. and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond with love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone. Even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress tree grow not in each other's shadow. This time we are ready for our vows. Ernest, would you repeat after me? You may hold hands. In the name of God.
In the name of God.
I, Ernest.
I, Ernest.
Take you, Janie.
Take you, Janie.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Janie, repeat after me. In the name of God. I, Janie.
I, Janie.
Take you, Ernest.
Take you, Ernest.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward. For better, for worse. For richer, for poorer.
Richer, poor.
In sickness and in health.
Sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow. Janie,
Janie,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow.
and with all that I am
And with all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Ernest,
Ernest,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow.
and with all that I am
All that I am.
and all that I have,
And all that I have.
I honor you. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. Ernest, can you kiss your bride? Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in public, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Ernest and Janie Cline.